Hey, good morning. What's up, guys? Guys and girls out there. Oh man, what a day. I'm trying to get my license back, so I went to DMV this morning. I'm trying to make this quick. I haven't eaten yet. I'm getting ready to eat. Apparently they had two vehicles that didn't have insurance, but the one I sold. So now I gotta try to call them, get that taken care of. While I was there, I said, well, I need a walker's ID. And I'm thinking I need that for the closing of the house because the cop took my license. So now I went to get the walker ID since I didn't have $1,000 to pay DMV for the two vehicles because I wasn't going to pay that anyway. The one I will, the white van, but not the purple one because I sold it. And I thought I called DMV to let them know it was sold. But the problem is I went to get the walker ID then, and they said it will be delivered in the mail to the new address that I put on my mom's address. So now I'm screwed because Tuesday is when we're supposed to be going for closing, and I just got word that they have to have a photo ID. So I'm gonna call DMV now and see if I can't get them to take the one penalty thing off. And then maybe they still make the driver's license at the DMV, but maybe not the walker's ID. I don't know. So I got to do all that now. It's what a freaking nightmare. Every time I go to DMV, it's a nightmare. So, all right. Hey guys. No luck with the DMV. It looks like I'm going to have to pay them $1,000 because of the insurance. I had the two vehicles at that point. So it really sucks. But I wanted to show you guys an idea I just had. Since I am going to have to get a storage room, these are all the crates I've been buying. I think they're about $9 each. 27 gallon. And they have these nice little rings in here, so I've been zip tying them closed on all four corners. But I had them marked what they were, what was the contents. But since now it looks like my mom won't be able to keep them at her house because of her husband. It's long story, but what I did, since it's gonna have to be in a storage lot, I've heard stories about people that work in places like that. They'll if they're on the wrong side of the law, they'll get into your unit and they'll go through your shit. So what I did was, instead of having all the stuff written what it was, what I'm doing is I'm marking the containers. So like this one's 7, and I'm marking it here, and I'm marking it here on this corner. And then what I do is on my phone, I then have it here, you know, 1 through 7, or however many you have, and then you can actually put a nice detail of what's actually in the containers. So what do you guys think about that? That's a pretty good idea. That way, also, if I need to find something and I need to go through to the storage lot and, you know, get something out of it, this is a much better way of doing it. That way, I got one little number. I can go on my phone, look for exactly what I'm looking for, you know, find a number, and then I know which case it's in. So that's a pretty good method of doing that. And again, also, if somebody does want to try to snoop through my stuff, they won't be able to just pick the one that has the expensive stuff in it, because it doesn't have anything written on there what's the contents. So I don't know. I mean, if it's someone that works there, they'll just cut of them all open and look through all of them, you know. But at least this way, they'll have to work for it, you know. But for me too, it's going to help me later on when I need something, and I know I will. It's going to happen. I'm going to need something, a hard drive or something like that, and this way I can get to the storage room and pick out the exact crate that I need instead of trying to look at all of the titles on the boxes or trying to open them all up and look for what I'm looking for. But you can see I had already marked them all, what the contents were. You know, like here. Even the little stuff like the kitchen. I think this was the kitchen or something. One of these was a kitchen, or it just had bowls and stuff like that. But I even marked those out because I don't want them knowing. I don't want them knowing anything what's inside. And this way, again, I could just look at the number, and I'll know. What do you guys think about that? Pretty good. And then I got 2 more here. And I thought I had a couple more of those crates, but maybe not. I do have some red ones too. I don't know if you've seen those yet, but I got some red cases as well. They're a little bit smaller than these. Maybe I'll do the same thing with those, but those are mostly carrying just you know, loose items and stuff that's not really all that important to me. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to share that idea with you guys because if anyone else is in the same predicament where they're going to be living out of a storage room, basically, this is the way to do it. And get some nice containers like this, where I can get a smaller unit, but it's really high. That way, these things I can stack all the way to the freaking top of the ceiling. And that way, I'm paying less for a smaller storage room, you know. So that's the way to do it. And like I said, these I got at Home Depot for like $9-10 bucks. Oh, and just for another update, since my ID problem, I don't know why I didn't think of it before, that I would need a license when I go to closing. I don't know. Stupid me, I wasn't thinking, but it looks like now we're gonna have to push the closing date. Hey, what is up? Oh, well, I went back to Home Depot and got 3 more of those cases. There's 2 stacked in there, and then 1 extra one. I figured I'd buy 3, that way I have 4 rows of 3, or 4 stacks of 3. Which kind of makes me think maybe I have like a OCD or something, because I had to have 3 stacks, or I had to have 4 stacks of 3, right? I couldn't get 2 because then it wouldn't have stacked right. So anyway, yeah, I thought I'm running kind of late here, trying to get some stuff done, and it's already 5 past 4, and I still need to upload yesterday's video, and I'm trying to think back now what all I videotaped. I don't know if, you know, so now I'm thinking maybe I might just go ahead and wait until later on in the evening, because around this time the internet is really bad over there, so I might just put it off and continue trying to pack some stuff up. But yeah, I'm really liking my idea with organizing the cases here, because I don't know how long I'm going to be living out of, you know, those boxes. So being able to number the cases and then logging it into my phone, and as long as I don't lose my phone or break it, I should have a nice little yeah, I should have a nice little catalog of exactly what is in. Well, not exactly. I mean, some stuff I didn't put down on the phone, but I guess I can kind of show you. I showed you earlier, but I've been adding more and more stuff. But yeah, see, so each one's got a number, and then some of the stuff I have in it. Oh god, and then this might actually work out better with getting the storage lot for all these boxes, because then what that allows me to do is be able to utilize my trailer with all my tools and stuff, which will allow me to not have to go digging for my tools, and it will have me a nice area to where I could maybe get some work done on the van once I get it. So I could just pull up maybe in a friend's land or garage or whatever, you know. And then that would allow me to be able to walk in and out and get material or whatever without a bunch of crates in my way. And, you know, so maybe I can get the van done quicker and then maybe use the trailer for the storage. That way I can save that $50 a month or whatever it's going to be. I feel like going there and asking them, hey man, do you have like a plumbing closet? Because I don't know what their smallest unit is, but with me, all I got are these boxes, and like I said, I can stack them all the way up to the ceiling. Most of those places, the ceiling goes up pretty high. Just hoping, you know, that the buyer doesn't back out and stuff, and I'm hoping we can get it closed before this month ends. I don't want to do it on the new month. They're worried that there might be some kind of interest and everything for the whole month of next month. So, all right, but that's it for now. I'm going to continue getting all my stuff packed up. Winter clothes and everything, I've got that packed up. And some items don't fit in these boxes, like this my pool cue. That doesn't fit. You know, so I'll just have to loosely store those in the storage room. I got most of this stuff out. Oh, I got one question for you guys though. So at DMV, you know, when you go to get your license, they require you to have an address. And I'm just wondering, I put my mom's address for now, but what are you supposed to do if you don't have an address? You know, if I start living in the van, what are you supposed to do? I mean, of course you can always put a friend or, you know, family member's address, but I mean, it's weird. And I'm wondering if I can put like a P.O. box address, but because I asked the lady, well, she told me, she said, well, you have to have an address on there. So I'm like, what if I don't fucking live anywhere? What if I just live? I don't have to. What if I don't stay in a address that you assign for a building, you know, or for whoever assigns them, whoever does all that, assigning addresses for, you know, for the houses and stuff. It's like your little jail cell is what it is. That just came to me. All the little addresses on all the houses with the numbers and everything. It's like it's your own personal jail cell. Anyway, all right. I appreciate you guys watching, and hope you guys see me soon. And I think tonight I'm gonna have to reboot my computer. It's acting really stupid all of a sudden. If you caught yesterday's vlog, you'll see at the end the video just went red, and I've been having lagging problems and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and restore it to factory. So I will do that before I load these clips into the computer. That way I don't have to get the hard drive out and do all that kind of stuff. I was gonna do it last night, but I realized I had to go today to upload, so I didn't want to deal with all that. All right, see ya.